Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to the funniest live TV interviews gone wrong. Now, these videos are always hilarious, always, because when you're live on TV, there's no like take twos. It's out there, like it is what it is. It's going to live on the internet forever and ever. So usually I think the producers and the anchors, they always try and find someone who they think is just going to say something PG, answer the questions well, and not going to cause any problems for the network or the station. But once in a while, they speak to someone who either they don't give a damn they're on TV, or they really want to say something to go viral, and it's just hilarious to see the reactions of the TV presenters and the anchors when they're like, what do we do now? It's just the funniest thing. This video's got a ton of views. It's going to be a really funny one. It's going to be fun. By the way, guys, if you enjoy the videos, check out the Patreon, loads of exclusive content. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, please like and subscribe.
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you
$500 million. Wow. Why are the lottery prizes in the US so much higher?
do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
Well, the sign says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
It is an hour.
Not an hour,
Not an
but
hour.
it is. And also,
A quarter, 15 minutes?
And also my mom thinks I'm a baby, so I can't walk to school sometimes. And also she thinks I need protective gear when I need to ride a bike.
You probably do. I think I agree with your mom.
I know how to ride a bike already, even without protective gear.
did you really snatch an 86-year-old woman's purse?
She wanted to hurt me. And the bitch don't even know me. I hope that they beat her ass. Some of the women in prison beat her ass every day for long as she's in there.
Oh my God.
Some people might say that's harsh.
Well, so what she did to me was even worse. I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
I told him I was gonna kill him all that
You know what? Fair play to her, man. Fair play.
with a gun if he didn't get out of my house. When I pulled the gun out on him, I guess he didn't think it was a real gun because he didn't worry about it. He just kept on walking. When he was coming downstairs and told me he was gonna kill me and F you, all that, I shot through a hamper that he was carrying, and it was a full metal jacket bullet. I went straight to the bag and hit him in his leg.
Wow.
And he started crying like a little baby.
Charles, why did you
Damn. That kid is ice cold.
come so early this morning, man? The reason why I come so early just to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because I feel it's really good to come, because when Martin Luther King's birthday comes on January, I would say it's important to always come to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because it really is important and it's good.
No.
All right. Believe all that just happened.
Well, I just had got done feeding my chickens, watering them and stuff, and I walked back to my house there to get my phone so I could play a video game on it. And all of a sudden, I heard a
I love this man's accent. It's so strong and southern. I want to play video game, Nintendo.
big boom. I looked back out my door and the electric pole fell and the lines was falling. And the geotacker was sideways into the fence. And there's a guy come out screaming and squalling. And running around about like a chicken with his head cut off. But I told him he needed to get out of that water. But say I didn't know he was getting eat up by bees. I thought he was just high. That girl in that little bikini, she had a little red dot over here.
Think they learned their lesson?
I'd say by today they are. If they feel like my leg feels, I'd say they're learning.
What is your dad and whatnot?
Where's he from? Like, where could that accent be from? Like, man, that was a thick southern accent. I love it though.
Think about all of this, because I'm sure that he's an athlete. Is he an athlete, your dad?
Yeah, my dad was an athlete, but now he's pretty fat. he used to eat like 2 liters of ice cream every single night, like those Murray salted caramel ones. And then he
Damn, kid. Oh my God. Putting her dad on blast. To be fair, 2 litres of ice cream every night is a lot. That's like half a gallon of ice cream every day. Yeah, that's a lot.
He used to get really angry at Mum because Mum didn't always buy it for him.
Yeah.
But when Dad got really angry, Mum started buying it for him all the time.
Yeah.
And then he had to suck his gut in for photos. It was really funny.
I know, he's flat. How fat's your dad now?
But Dad, he's actually lost 20 kilograms since Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me
20
eating so healthy
kilos.
because I've been inspired by Sally.
Yeah.
So now he's just eating cucumbers, and so he was like 105 since Christmas, and now he's like 81.
Well done.
How did it happen?
Mate, he lost 20 kgs. That's like 50 pounds. Good, fair play.
Yeah, you know, we had a few odd man rushes there in the first period, which was not good for us, but I mean, everyone had their nerves going and everything like that, and then, which we were glad to just keep them to 1 and everything like that, and then we went back after the period in the locker room, just talked about what we need to fix and everything like that, stick to the game plan, get back on it and everything like that, so just paid off, stick to the game plan, you know, stiffen up defense and everything like that, no pinches, everything.
And everything like that.
You moving on to the semifinals. Your uncle, Stu, played here a while back, I think 20 years ago with Alexandria. Did you get any advice from him coming in here to the tournament?
Yeah, I got a nice long text from him this morning saying don't let the atmosphere, you know, get your nerves shaken up and everything like that. Just play your game, which is what I tried to do out here and everything like that. So, yeah, definitely help from him and everything like that.
Moving on to the semifinals, you get Stillwater. Your initial thoughts on the big matchup?
It should be a great game.
Mate, take a shot every time he says everything like that.
I can't wait to play him. I know they're doing good. Only 1 loss on the season, I believe, and everything like that. And we're ready for him.
Flossie, you say you're a little tired this morning. Is that
110.
right?
I am tired.
She is very tired. That's actually, I heard, your favorite activity to do at the
110.
center here is to take a little nap.
Take a nap many times as I can.
You sound like a very busy lady. Yes. Later today, Flossie's family is going to be coming out here to throw you a big birthday party.
Leave
Are
her
you
alone,
excited
man.
for your party?
Not one bit.
What would you would rather be taking a nap, huh? Flossie, the people on TV want to know what the secret is to being able to live so long.
I don't know. I don't fight it. I live it.
So awkward.
She doesn't fight it, she lives it. Any secret food or anything we can all be eating every day to stay alive as long as you?
Just cut the interview.
I heard a big noise sounding like a truck. I said, what in the world is that? So I was finna get out. He said, no, you ain't. I said, what is that out? He said, that's a tornado. So he let the windows up and held me down in the seat. And I was hollering, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It was down and it went up and went right over my van. Thank you, Lord. But that's what happened. It come right over my head.
I can't even imagine the feelings you guys must have been going through. So you actually helped her get her down, right, Alan?
Yep, I told her to lay down, and I covered her over.
Gosh. Have you guys ever been through a tornado before?
I never seen one in my life.
When you look around at all the damage, I mean, what if...
Man, to be fair, like, these were houses at one point, just leveled.
What kind of damage have you guys seen?
It was just, it stopped flying in the air. I guess where it done took up here. It was flying out in the air, so it went to right behind the slaughterhouse, then it went up, wasn't it? Then it come back down, and it went on around.
When you look down at yourselves and you see that you're okay, what goes through your mind, seeing that you're all right?
That God had an angel over us, and that's what I see. God is good, because that van, it tipped it a little bit, and that tornado just went over that van, because it came straight to us. And when I said, Jesus, 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 that tornado went up over his van.
What happened? Oh, well, it's really quite funny. I was in bed sleeping at 2 o'clock this morning. My wife comes in and says, oh, the shop's been, someone ran into the shop. And
This is the most Australian man I've ever heard.
Said, oh, what? So I jumped out of bed and all I had was my undies on, and I've walked out the front and I've seen the car smashed, and I've seen the bloke walking back to the car. Oh, well, I tried stopping him and say, hey, mate, you, like, don't be taking off. Like, you've
Hey, mate. Come back here, mate.
just crashed into the shop. Oh, and he goes, oh, mate, I fell asleep behind the wheel. And I'm like, yeah, righto, mate. Well, you still don't be fleeing the scene. And he goes, don't be a hero, mate. I wasn't
Don't be a hero, mate.
trying to be a bloody hero. I wasn't trying to be a hero. I was just chasing him down the street and he was supposed to stop. And he just decided he'd scoot up the road and I just said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate.
You ran down the street in your jocks?
Yeah, in me undies, yeah, correct. Chasing down the street in me undies and then he started getting too far and I'm like, oh, well, I better catch up to him quicker and come back home and got my car. And started chasing him up the street in my little purple car. And then he went down a side street and then the police were coming and I flashed them and sent them off in the direction of him.
Well, there you go, a possible career in law enforcement for you, Daniel.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a head start, isn't it? But, mate, all I had was me jocks on. I was chasing him up the street and I'm just like, mate, like...
Because you told me that this is your mate's shop and you didn't want him to get away.
Yeah, no, well...
No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, man.
Well, me mate's mum's had this shop for like 40-odd years and, look at it. Look at it.
Now, I'm not going to ask you if you've committed any crimes, but are you expecting a reward for your amazing
Yeah, he should get a reward.
neighbourhood watch work here this morning?
Yeah, handshake from me mate and I got it this morning.
Oh, wouldn't you like to live next door to Daniel?
Yeah, well done, Daniel. Well done, Daniel.
Aussie of the day.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And Daniel has just become the local neighbourhood hero here.
Oh, sign that, man.
He should get like a free takeaway once a month for the rest of his life. I mean, man.
Look, guys, thanks a lot.
Give that man his
That guy
flowers.
needs his own show. Yeah, doesn't he? That's what I mean.
Fantastic.
Sign him up. That's one of your best interviews ever, Michelle.
Show back in Sydney.
Yeah.
Would you like your own show?
Oh, if I'm going to be with Koshy, I will.
There you go, Koshy. And you sign.
You know, all good superheroes wear their jocks on the outside, so it kind of fits the brief, pardon the pun.
Yeah, but I had nothing on bar me jocks.
Yeah, Lisa.
Well, you missed that bit of the uniform, but that's okay. You're a hero in our eyes.
Wow.
Well done, Daniel.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot, guys.
Goes to show what you can achieve in your underwear.
Well, we'd been down at Options Tavern at a Stubbies and Singlets party and
Beautiful.
got dropped off by a mate up the road and decided to walk down the survey, get some noodles and went to jump over a sign on the way and slipped over and busted my plugger.
His plugger? Is that Aussie for the, you know...
So Australian.
Busted a plugger.
What is a plugger? That guy Daniel, man, fair play to him. He didn't have to do anything, but he saw his friend's shop under attack and he went out there and he took matters into his own hands. Fair play to him. Those first guys that were like, I dropped my hat bucket. That is like free advertising for any company that makes Hot Pockets. They should get like a sponsorship or something. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.